It's a busy day at the Odessa Fire Rescue Station on West Street. And Fire Chief John Alvarez, a 26-year veteran with the department, says it's been an even busier year.
Last year we made 18,260 calls for the year, and that's unprecedented because we've never reached those high numbers before. This year we did an audit on a run report, and it showed that we're already 1,300 calls ahead of last year at this time. So it looks like we might be on track to break 20,000 calls this coming year.
20,000 emergency calls.
30-year-old male complaining of chest pain.
For a city that clocks a population around 117,000 people. That's a little less than half the population of Lubbock, according to the latest U.S. Census.
The city of Lubbock, which has 19 fire stations, we made more runs than they did last year, and we have 8 fire stations.
The booming oil industry is bringing in more people and even lured several firemen away. But despite it all, the National Fire Protection Association requirements remain the same.
If a structure fire comes in right now, we have to be at that residence within 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
And within 8 minutes, they need a crew of 16 people at the scene.
I can tell you there's been parts of the city where we have not met that. We were over that allotted time.
Chief Alvarez says their resources were responding to other calls across town.
80 to 85% of what we do as a fire department is EMS, and we're constantly running out of ambulances. And we can't have that. I mean, when somebody calls 911, they expect you to show up with an ambulance, and paramedics.
The answer, Chief says, is simple. Odessa needs more fire stations.
We could use a fire station in the middle of town. We've seen a lot of growth out east of town, out north of town.